welcome to our fourth session. Okay, so today we're going to focus on de-acceleration and agility. Okay, so we've done really well in the last three, so we're going to try to finish strong today with number four. Alright, so we've already done our warm-up, so we're all warm, ready to go. Okay, health and safety wise, we're in quite a small space here, so just be careful of your surroundings. If you feel any niggles or any pains, please just let me know straight away. Okay, happy enough? Ready to go? Okay, amazing. So again, we've done our resistance exercises and immobilizing and activation, everything. So now we're going to work on some plyometric to focus on our landings. Okay, so stand right in the center of the box here from crazy on you now. Very similar to our pogos earlier. I want you to get the heels just off the floor. You're going to give me two, so we're going to go 1, 2, and then squat to land. Good. If that could be a full squat, you make a quarter squat, not too low, so let's do two more. So we're bam, bam. Exactly. So focusing on the same muscles here that will help us for our de-acceleration. Lovely. Now, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do a split stance landing. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, and there. I want my toe in the back, both knees are soft, keeping the eyes forward. I want you to do me 4, 2 on each leg. Let's go. Soft knees. Great. Do a little curvy bounce. I like it. You can bring the feet slightly out as well if you're a bit unstable, just going forward, backwards. Okay? Perfect. And 2 more, one on each side. Great. Amazing. Now shuffle right back for me, just in between these 2 cones. This time, remember earlier we did our double forwards jumps? Take a big step back, as you might have fellas. This time, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to land in that squat we did in our first exercise. Okay? Yeah? So, hands wherever you like for this one. Heels off, that's it. Quick feet on the way through, landing in that small squat. Let's go. Off the floor, quick. Squat, hold. Alright, not bad. Let's go again. So, you don't have to go super long for the squat. Okay, so our quarter depth is fine. We're going to do 2 more for 3 in total. Let's go. Easy. One last one, nice and easy there. Good work, good. So, stand in the corner for me now, please. So, now we're going to work on what we call a choppy stop. Alright, so this is how we'll stop with the 2 legs bilaterally across. So what you're going to do from here, you need to move right back to the mirror for me. We're going to take this angle here towards the dumbbell, okay? So, first, we're going to start in the same acceleration, start with earlier with the lean. Okay, we're going to jog at 50% effort, okay, and I'm here, and then I'm there. So choppy steps just means small steps that's going to help counteract the forward momentum, okay? I want you to run at 50%, and when we finish, holding the squat, and then we'll turn and come back. Okay, when you're ready to hear me, let's go. Heels off, chop. Perfect. Really easy. Now I want to go for 4 here, so we start on a different leg each time. And we're nice and even, okay? Take your time. Chop. Brilliant. Okay, you hear me now. Soften the legs now. I want you to run a little bit quicker. So if that was 50%, I want about 70%. Okay, so let's pick up the intensity a bit. Stop is going to take a little bit more tension on this time. When you're ready, I'm ready. Chop. Good. So if you didn't quite finish the chop, there's where you're still leaning forwards a little bit. When you finish the chops, there should be no momentum in the squat. Okay, so go a little bit quicker and a little bit more steps as well, okay? Let's go. So just doing that, say. Step. Perfect. Amazing. Back here again, please. Very similar this time. We're going to do a split stance landing like we warmed up. So, same jog. I'm going to do the same small steps. And then my last step is going to be a strong forward plant. Okay, so I'm going to start in the same place. Step, and plant, and stop. My front foot's nice and flat. I'm on my toe in the back. Okay? We're going to do 2 at 50%. Let's go. Great, you're doing good. Really good balance. So that's like almost rotate at the hips and you fix it really well. Now, step forwards on the other leg first for me here. Exactly the same thing. Finish. Chop. Easy. Okay, then amazing. Same thing. Let's pick it up. Alright, that was 50%. Now I'm on 70. Okay? Really happy with it so far. Let's keep it going. When you're ready. Chop, plant. Ooh, okay. So we kind of skipped some of the chops, but the plant was so good that you saw it perfectly well. On the next one, just really focus on taking a couple of those choppy steps before you plant that foot forward. Okay? Take your time. Chop. That's okay, that's alright. So it's lighter with that little bit extra intensity. Let's do one more on that side. I just want you to finish on that's comfortable before we start to move on. Easy. Alright, really good work. So So that's what we're going to cover to start for our deceleration. Okay, now we're going to work on our agility. All right, now stand in the middle of this box for me. So with agility, it's a lot of different things. One of those is change of direction. So what we're going to focus on now is planting our legs like we kind of worked on there in our choppy stop. So where you are, first you're going to go to this right. So I want you to nice easy jog on the spot. You're going to take 2 steps and plant, chest forward but angling to the cone, plant and push back. So does that make sense? You're going to take, let's go. So 2 steps, plant, and then back in the middle, keep jogging. Now just doing 2 to that same one, okay? Brilliant. Always come back to jog. Now doing 2 to the front cone here. Brilliant, brilliant. Keep that going. Now one more to there. Amazing. Now Leonie, same thing. I want you to go to the back 2 corners. Let's go this one first when you're ready. Second plant. Good. Try to keep the chest forward, okay? So as I'm moving, my chest stays forward. Not bad, not bad. Get right to the cone, okay? Right to the cone. Take those 2 steps first. Get far. Easy. Now do 1 to here for me. Okay, not bad. Just gotta check your right to the cone. You can actually jog for 2 seconds. Now, last one. There you go. Perfect. Now relax for a second. Amazing. Now we're going to go side to side. Okay? So, small jog. I'm going to take my 2 steps again. Plant and push. Good. Plant and push. Good. Really strong plant off that foot. I want to hear it. Yeah, and push. That's it. Same here. Big plant. Alright, good. Now relax it. Now here's what we're going to do. Okay? So, that was an example of a closed drill. So closed drill after you did it. Now we're going to open it up. Jog on the spot for me. Go right in the middle. Take a small step forward. Now, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to go to. I'll point to it. I want you to go, plant, and get straight back to the middle. Okay? Here, let's go. Plant, push back. Nice. Back there. Plant. That's good. Take your time. Chest forward. This one to the side. Good. Now plant and get off straight away. There. Plant. Push back. Good. Back on there. Plant. Push back. This corner here. Plant. Push back. Right there. Now. Here. Back to the middle. To here. Good. Let's take it back. I mean, 2 steps first. Don't keep trying to jump. You're nearly done. Let's take the steps. Don't jump. Here we're going here. Take the steps. Plant. Good. Back there. Take the steps. Plant. And stop there. Alright, great. Do you need to grab a drink or are you okay? Okay, amazing. So that was some of our change direction, focusing on the plant line, okay? Now we're going to focus a little bit on our cuts. Okay, so what I'd like you to do for me, you're going to just stand smack bang in the middle of those 2 points from the piece. Alright? So we are starting here, okay? This is a T. Here's the long and there's the short. Okay, so what you're going to do first for me, you're going to nice and easy jog. And then we're on to this line. Once you get to here, you're going to shuffle over. Then I'm going to plant off this leg to come back. Okay? So we're only going that way first. So I jog up, push off my left to go right, push off my right to go left, and then I'm coming back to the center. Okay? I want you to do 2 in this L. Let's go. Push off the left to go right, push off the right to go left, jog back, and let's go again. Easy again, easy. Now, same thing. Let's go, try this, that's fine, that's fine. We'll do exactly the same thing when you're ready, you know what I mean? Coming this way. So you're going to plant your right foot to go left first. When you're ready, plant the right to go left, plant the left to come back. Great. So we've got all these plants in here, accelerating. You can go ahead one more for me. Brilliant. Okay, Yoni, perfect. So now we're going to open this drill up just like we did in the last one. Just before you get to here, I'll tell you where to go. You'll go there, straight back to the middle, and straight back, and then just come at me again. Okay? Let's go. That way. That's it, and straight back. Fantastic. Let's go. That way. Good work, you're doing good work. That way. Plant and go. Really good planting, really good planting. Liking the toes, really happy with the that way. Really happy with the knees and the toes here. Okay, so knees forward, toes forward. We're going that way. We're going to do 2 more. We're going to do 2 more. We're going to challenge this stance a little. Okay, this way. And we're going there. All the way to there. All the way to there. All the way to there. Back to the middle and back. And stop. Perfect. Good job. Okay, so that's a little bit more of our cuts. Okay, was that one alright? Yeah. Amazing. So now, slightly different on this one here. There's not going to be a big plant and push. We're now going to focus on what we call weaving, which is essentially weaving in and out of opponents, of wherever we'll be. Okay, so we're going to start nice and straightforward. Okay, so you're going to start exactly where you are now. Absolutely perfect. Alright, so I'll demo this for you in a sec. Okay, let me just make sure I'm happy with our cone setup here. Alright, so what we're going to do is Standing in the same spot. First one, you're gonna go to the right, and we're gonna go snaking in and out. Once you get to the end, turn around, we're going left. So, I'm gonna stay close to the cones. I'm having a small plant of the leg to move, and I have soft knees every time. Okay, and then when I get back this way, I will go to my left and this way. So I'm staying close, staying close, staying close. And you can see every time just to make that small turn, I'm just gonna do a small plant and push, small plant and push, and that's our weave. Okay, so I want 50% effort first, slow running. Choose right or left here, don't mind, as long as we change, we get to that. Okay, when you're ready, that's it. Good, that's it. So, okay? Yeah, let's go same again for me. That's it. Good. Now, some of them, we get a little bit hoppy. So, like, you'll run, you'll hop to go. I want you to just think, like, the feet keep moving so that we keep the same rhythm. There's no big distinct steps or changes. Okay, when you're ready again. Good. That's it. Now, one more. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. Great work. Great work. Very good. Now, we're going to side up. So, start just behind the cone. You can kind of see them in the mirror if you get a little bit confused. If you get lost, just stop and come back to the beginning. So I'm going sideways, keeping my chest to the side. My toes can turn out slightly. Okay? Chest forwards. I'm not quite hitting the cones, but I'm staying nice and close. Does that make sense? Yeah. So you take your time here. If you're ready, let's go. Easy. Just a little more natural. That's great. Just a little more natural in the front one in this smaller space. Perfectly now. Face that way. Same. When you're ready, take your time. Okay, back we go. One more weave to go. Almost there. Fantastic. Now, this is the most toughest one. I'm going to go backwards. Okay, so not the toughest, strength-wise, resistance-wise. You can't see where you go. Okay, so from here, we're going to go really slow first, and then you can see in the mirror. Okay, so I'm there. What I like to think is I'm just looking slightly in front of myself. And once I get past the cone, then I know I can start going. Okay, so I'm not looking down at my toes. Look like 3 or 4 feet in front of you on the ground. Okay, then? Really slow for the first one now. Let's go. When you're ready. Really slow. Looking slightly in front. That's it. And you get into a rhythm now once you've got all the way. And easy again. Light work. We're going to turn around. Here we go. Take your time. Lovely. Now, let's just do that one more time. Make sure we're nice and comfortable. Getting close to the end now. Let's go. That's okay. So let's start again. Give me 1 second to flatten out this cone. Alright, that's okay. Let's go. You've had perfect runs of all the others, so one little cone stamp. Okay, just a little bit wide there after the little stamps in between. Take your time. Just stay as close as you can. That's it. Stay close. Good. Okay, now getting it. Alright, a final one. Okay, I'm going to zigzag. So, the only part of our agility that we haven't touched yet is rotating. Okay, so here we're going to rotate. All right, now again, I'm nice and tight here in this space. Okay, so I'm going to narrow it a little bit here actually. So, okay, great. Let me just pop this one down. Okay, so what's going to happen? This time you're going to jog to just outside the cone. We're going to turn around the cone and get to the other. Okay, so if I'm here, I'm first going to go this way. So I'm going to jog out. On the spot, I'm going to turn. On the spot, I'm going to turn, and then I'm there. Okay, now what I'm going to do, as I turn, get low. So I'm going, I'm dropping my center of mass for an easy turn, dropping and turning. Okay? It's the leg on the side. So this time I'm going left. My left leg is my one and I'm going to push. My right leg is my one and I'm going to push. Okay, Amy? Now take your time, nice and slow first when you're ready. Let's go. That's it. All the way over. Great. Now take a second. When you're ready, let's go. Drop it and push. Drop it and push. Good. Okay, good. Then let's do one more round for me, please. One more round. And then we're nearly done. Okay, then good. Now let's just do the back one here. And we're going to have a nice partner drill to finish. Let's go. Alright, Amy. Stand over here for me. Good job. I want you to stand just there, please. Thank you. Now, mirror drill. You have to do what I do as fast. Turn around. You have to do what I do as fast as I do. So, jog on the spot. Copy. Squeeze, same time. Good. Same time. Good. Good, that's it. Good. Good, that's it. Good, oh, so it's extra, exactly the same. Follow me, follow me. Good, here you go. Good, very good, last one. And stop, good, you go. Good job today, Ian. So we covered a lot in that 15 minutes. Really, really well done. Nice to see you can apply it all them together when you start to add things together with the merger. So really well done. Similar to the others, we just need a little bit of practice. A really good foundation. We just need to hammer on those little small bits. And then we're going to be in a great place. Alright? Well done. That was a little bit longer as well. You didn't